Listen carefully because what you're about to hear might change how you use your hands forever. It started with a simple crack. Jake was at the gym, pushing harder than usual. One more rep, that's all he wanted. But as he lifted the weight, he heard it. Crack. At first, he froze. Was that normal? There was no sharp pain, just a strange feeling in his hand. So he did what most people do. He ignored it. Big mistake. Over the next few hours, his hand started swelling. The pain slowly increased, but Jake kept telling himself, it's just a minor strain. The next morning, everything changed. He woke up and tried to move his fingers, but they didn't respond properly. A sharp pain shot through his hand. That's when fear kicked in. Jake rushed to the hospital. Doctors immediately took him in for an X-ray. Jake rushed to the hospital. Doctors immediately took him in for an X-ray. The room was silent. And then the doctor looked at him seriously. This is not just a simple injury. Jake's heart dropped. The doctor explained there was a deep fracture inside his hand, and worse, a small bone had shifted out of place. If he had waited any longer, it could have caused permanent damage. Surgery was the only option. Jake sat there, shocked. All this from one ignored crack. The surgery was scheduled immediately. Bright lights, sterile room, machines beeping softly in the background. Jake lay on the operating table, nervous. This will fix everything, the surgeon said calmly. As the procedure began, the doctors carefully opened the affected area. They located the broken bone, and what they saw was serious. The bone wasn't just cracked, it was slightly Using precise tools, they slowly realigned it. Every movement had to be perfect. One small mistake could affect his entire hand forever. Minutes felt like hours. Finally, the bone was placed back in position. A small metal support was inserted to hold everything together. The surgery was complete. Days later, Jake woke up with his hand wrapped in bandages. At first, he couldn't move it. Fear returned. What if it never heals? But the doctor reassured him. Recovery takes time. Weeks passed. Slowly, he started moving his fingers again. First, just a little, then more. Pain turned into strength. Weakness turned into control. And one day, Jake made a fist again. No pain, just relief.